Mic check. 1, 2. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're live, loud and clear, back on the golf course once again, continuing our grind to figure out how to put this ball in the hole without losing our insanity in the process, or losing our sanity, I should say. Keep from going insane. We haven't achieved that goal yet, but one day we might get there. Tonight we got some qualifying rounds for you. The British Open qualifying event is currently live for TGC Tours. It is open to all Platinum Tour players, but little bitch ass chump Kinetic Tour players like myself have to qualify for that specific tournament. Alrighty then. So we're going to shoot our best, see where the chips fall. If we don't shoot like 50 under or something like that, it's probably not even going to be worth it. But you know, we'll use it as practice because God knows we definitely need it. Lonnie, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see you in. Steve, what's up, brother? You Australian motherfucker. You Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Love you, brother. You know that. What's up with round 4? Break it down for me. Am I going to be hammer fisting my keyboard into oblivion? We got Gage checking in as well. What's up, brother? Also, Lewis, how's it going? My man Foy, what's up, dude? How are you? Also, Brett checking in. Welcome to the stream. We got Nick as well. How you doing? Says he was bored as hell waiting for the stream to pop off. Here it is. Hopefully I don't disappoint, Nick. You know how these streams could go. It could go a really fun and exciting route, or it could go Locks just absolutely gets pissed off at this stupid game and turns into a little crybaby, pouty, punk ass bitch. Hopefully we don't do that though. We're going to try to stay somewhat positive. After all, life's too short to be a pissed off, grumpy, shitty attitude at all times. So, you know, every once in a while, you just got to keep on keeping on. All right, enough of that, and let's keep on shouting them out. We got Josh in. What's up, Chad? How's it going? Only Facebook popping off on the chat. Where is the other platforms? Twitch, I know you're out there somewhere. Also, the YouTube is live as well. Let's get some purple and some red people in here. Too many blues in the chat for me. I need some purple and red. Need a little color in my life. Get it? Get your mind out of the gutter, you damn freaks. It's not a racist statement. I love all kinds of the internet. Blues, purples, reds, greens, yellow, orange, whatever. Am I high yet? Chad, I think what you meant to say was, have you ever came down? And the answer to that is Goggins. Let him know.
You don't know me, son.
I ain't came down since high school. Oh, turns out my stupid ass didn't scroll down the chat. That's why I was stuck on blues. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I'm not high enough yet, apparently. Oh my goodness. I was wondering, like, where'd my chat? Why is my chat not updating? And did people, like, all of a sudden figure out that I'm just a stupid bong ripping hippie and I'm not this great streamer content creator that you guys make me out to be? And then you finally figured me out. So they all left me. No, yeah, I just forgot to scroll down. Sorry. Love y'all. 45 under should get me there. Conditions are nuts, says Steve-O. Okay, got you, brother. Appreciate the scouting report. Also, Daniel, Justin, Allen. All 3 individuals checking in at one time. How you doing? Good to see you in there, man. Show me another person that's got 3 first names as their entire name. It's not every day you see that. Kent checking in. Chad as well. Brent, Jared, Kenneth, Gibson on the Twitch, X Factor on the YouTube. Welcome. The bag slinging king himself, Devin motherfucking Hardball as well. How's it going? Let's smoke some weed sometime. You know, maybe even throw some bags. Actually, I didn't say that. This is live on the internet. I don't, he's a family man now. He's got children and wives, and I don't want to put his public business of smoking weed out there live on the internet. Let's throw some cornhole. How about that? We'll leave it there. Jesus, I'm so lost on my own stream. What am I doing here? Okay, we got Miles checking in. Says, F that course. Not gonna lie. Miles, what was your score? Break it down for me. I gotta see it. You've been playing some pretty rough golf lately, right? If I remember correctly, you've been on the struggle bus like myself. So maybe it's just been a tough go out there. $2K or PGA? Only asking because PGA is $10 right now on PS5. Jared, I got to be honest with you, man. $10 is probably enough to pull the trigger just to determine yourself that you don't like it. Maybe you do, but most people that play 2K and enjoy it won't switch to PGA because it's more of an arcade-ish, more user-friendly experience. So if that's what you're looking for, something more laid back, the graphics are probably a little better as far as the way the course features look, not necessarily the ball physics. But as far as the gameplay, 2K is a superior product by far when it comes to skill being an important factor and how your score is, especially playing at the higher difficulties. I mean, but for $10, I would never suggest anyone buy PGA at full price. But if you can scoop it up for $10, why not? $12 under through 2, says Miles. Damn, man. Hopefully, I don't follow along those paths. Don't take it personal, but I'm looking to shoot low here because usually these qualifying rounds I play fairly well because there's no pressure to perform well. If you play like dog doo-doo, you ain't losing anything, right? So no big deal. There's no cut. Can't take any demotions. Steve's at 42 under. Okay. All right, well, let's take a few swings here. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Like I said, we're pretty much just going to be playing free-spirited tonight. We're going to hit the ball, let it fall where it may. Hopefully it's somewhere within the vicinity of the pin, and we can make some putts. I'm going to try not to put a whole lot of pressure on myself to perform, even though I want to give you guys some highlight quality shots. We need to just figure out a way to get out of our own head, step aside of our own bullshit, and get out of our way and just play some, play some good golf like we know how to. That's pretty much where we're at right now. If we can just find a good mental state to get into, stay relaxed and not play with pressure, we'll be okay. Good things will happen. But as soon as I start trying to make a cut, start thinking about looking like a complete clown, playing like a bitch, it's all downhill from there. Or what I mean by downhill is we're like tumbling head over heels downhill and we're crashing and burning at the bottom. But the greens, it doesn't matter where you put it. It's not an easy putt. Okay, fair enough. Now you guys are just scaring me. Now you guys are just putting the fear in me. Is there a score you have to get in the qualifiers? Well, there is a certain place you have to finish on the leaderboard. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's the top 50. Somebody in this chat knows better than me, but I think it's the top 50 get automatically in. Tim coming in with 5 gifted subs. That's 25 cold, hard cash in my hand. And I'm stacking it parallel, not perpendicular. You know why? Because it's easier to fold. Put it in my pocket. Thank you, Tim. You bad motherfucker. Love you, brother. Top 20. Hold on, what? Top 20 in the qualifier events? Damn, so that makes it even harder. So you're saying there's 3 separate qualifying events and then we got to get in the top 20 in one of them? This one could be good right here. If we take a nice little right bounce in the beginning, this might be the one. So 60 get in all together, but it's broke up through 20 in 3 events. I got you. Okay. So we need to be top 20, whatever that score may be. So it's too early to really tell what it's going to be, but usually mid 40s to 50s is probably going to be. This might be the one, baby. We need to beat 6. Oh, I forgot what it is now. Hopefully somebody... 658 is the record, so we'll see what happens here. We're not going to roll another 50 yards because we're losing gas. It's terrible. John says, what you smoking on, Locks? You got some Southside cookies from G Leaf. Okay. G Leaf's a pretty good good brand. This might be good right here. Depends on what kind of bounce we get. Dude, I got all kinds of stuff sitting in front of me, and I got to be honest with you, most of it I'm not a big fan of, unfortunately. That's why I got a lot of it in front of me, because I'll buy a bag, and I'm not too impressed with it, so I'll buy another one, not too impressed with it. And the good stuff is right here. This is the good stuff that I consider to be the good stuff. The Temple Balls Ice Water Hash, true traditional Frenchy cannoli style Temple Ball Ice Water Hash. To me, that's about as good as it's ever going to get, because that's about as old school and as classic as it's ever going to get. Let me focus this puppy in for you so you can get a good look at this beautiful thing. Oh my God. Let me break it open for you a little bit. So you can see the texture on the inside of there. It is pretty much straight keef sift in there that is full melt. It's not quite dabbable, but you use a hash stick and it's essentially a dab. But that to me is about as good as it's ever going to get. We also got some... Oops, that's empty. I'm sorry. This is almost empty too. And this is basically like a crumble kind of waxy sugar. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it looks pretty good. If I can get it open. It's stupid ass childproof container. There. No, that's not what I was looking for. This is the one I got. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff in front of me. This here, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Oh, you can't see it because of the green screen. This is like a waxy crumble batter butter. So we got some of that going on. I got some OG Kush that is pretty decent. We got some Jet Fuel Gelato that is trash, if you ask me. I got high standards when it comes to flour, and GMO that's pretty decent, but not up to my high standards. So we're probably going to be doing a lot of hash hits here in the next couple hours or so. All right, enough show and tell. Let's actually do some rips and play some golf, because I know there's got to be some people in this chat thinking, good God, is this fucking hippie ever going to play golf? Sprinkle it on top of the weed? No. Don't do that. Here's how you smoke hash. The right way. You can sprinkle it on top of weed, for sure. But the best, to get the most out of it, get yourself a hash slide, okay? It's basically just a tube, right? So it's just like a channel that goes down inside there. It's not like a bowl head that you would think of. Whoops. So it's a channel that goes all the way down, and then there's a hole in the side, okay? We're going to get ourselves... Somebody sent some stars, by the way. I didn't see who that was. I appreciate it, whoever and how much. I'm sorry. If someone could catch me up in my own chat, I would very much appreciate that. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little piece of hash. We're going to put it inside the tube. Make sure it goes to the bottom, below the hole. You want it to go below the hole so you don't cram it up. We'll get you down here so you can see. I know this is a little obnoxious, but it's the only way I can heat up my hash stick. So we got to blast it with a torch real quick. Anthony sent the 20 stars. Thank you very much, Anthony. Appreciate that. And also thank you for catching me up, chat. So give me like 10 seconds. It's going to be loud, obnoxious, but we'll heat this piece of glass up. It's just a glass stick that we're going to essentially dab this hash with. All right. We got to get it red hot, so we're going to give it about 10, 15 seconds, so bear with me. I think that's good. All right, she's red hot. You can't see it because of the camera, but trust me, it's red hot. And that was actually just a little one to get it going. But goddamn, that tastes so good. And the buzz you get, the after effect is superior to anything, in my opinion, when it comes to THC. I just like it in hash form. I do eat edibles, but unfortunately nothing happens. And I've eaten 1,200 milligrams in one sitting multiple times. I've done that multiple times. Different brands, different oils, different extraction methods, different types of recipe. Everything you could possibly think of. I've tried to do it on an empty stomach, on a full stomach. I've tried to ingest a lot of fat with it. Nothing. I've never once got high off of edibles, unfortunately. They do help me sleep pretty well. That's about it. I'll sleep really good on some edibles, but I won't get high. And apparently, for my research, it's like a metabolism thing. So, I mean, I could eat a horse and never gain a pound. So it has to, I'm correlating it to do with something with metabolism, I would have bet. RSO, do you mean Rick Simpson oil? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, I've tried that too. I don't think we're going to get there. We don't have enough wind to actually propel the ball. 619 is pretty good, and I'm getting sick of the range already. So let's go play some golf. Boom. Somebody coming in with a subscription on Twitch. That's my man, Lockshead Legend. I know he's not subscribing. He's giving gifted subs out there. I didn't see how many it was. Justin, fucking love you, brother. Thank you for the support. Yes, dude, that hash hit the spot. All right, let's do some bong rips now. A doctor said if you let the gummy dissolve in your mouth. Ooh, okay. I see you, Dale. That's one thing I've never tried. I definitely just down the hatch, chew it up as quickly as possible. And that's pretty much it. So I will try that method for sure, just to see what happens. But the only problem is the edibles that I can buy legally are like 10 milligram gummies, and they come in, you can only buy 100 milligrams for recreational. And I ain't shitting you. I'll sit there and eat 4 packs at a time. So like that alone, just eating 40 freaking gummies is enough on your stomach. And, you know, the gelatin, the sugar and all that. I can't imagine actually trying to like dissolve 40 gummies. There is some doses I can get. Like the medical doses are 400 milligrams, but even so, how many of those, how long do I got to sit there and just look like a chipmunk all day long with a mouthful of gummies? Do I even have the correct society? We need to go to special events, right? Worst case scenario, I think I'll have to join it. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? All right, here we go. The British Open qualifying event at Featherhead Golf Club. From what we've heard through our scouting report in the chat, this course is going to be a bitch. Maybe not necessarily the course itself, but the conditions will make it a bitch. So we're going to try to look it in the eyes and let it know something. Goggins! Hit him one time. Ryan, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. There's a chocolate bar out there that's 10,000 milligrams. What? I need that chocolate bar. First of all, how much is it? And second of all, who makes it? Justin said he always eats too many gummies and see it on your face when it's too. So I've heard of people doing like 20, 30 milligrams and go into a different dimension. Like literally just being laid out, can't move, can't get off the couch, and they're floating in space. I want to get there. Please let me in. But I just, it just not, it doesn't work. I wish it did. I could eat shrooms though and be off to Pluto. No problem. But for whatever reason, THC doesn't do it. Or whatever the molecule is that you digest. It's just my body doesn't process it. All right, how about some birdies? Looks like we got sort of a link style golf course, which I like. I think we probably just smash the driver here, avoid the bunker on the left, and we're good. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay, what are we looking at? Ball is slightly below the feet. Not that big of a deal. We do have a tailwind that's going to give us a little bit of a favor. So let's see here. Okay. I think this is enough. We 102. Sprinkle in a little loft, let that wind carry it up. Maybe even a slight fast. No, a slight fast, not a super fast. This actually might be okay, though. It's coming off that hill very nicely. Hello. Good release. That's a great result considering we hit it like a complete bitch. That was a terrible swing and a very good result. We'll take it. Green speed is a 155. That's very standard. It's just we got a lot of break. A little light. That's what I figured when I let it go. It had a good line. If I would have hit maybe a couple more feet on it, probably would have had a chance to get there. It's not a bad putt, though. The chocolate bar is actually 10,000 milligrams shroom. Oh, okay. No, that's definitely not the same. Yeah, shrooms you would want to take in grams unless you're microdosing. THC or edibles for cannabis is measured in milligrams. The bar is called Stoned. Okay. I have seen those psilocybin infused chocolate bars, but I've never tried one. Do we smash driver here? I don't think it's worth it because even if I hit a good shot, it's still going to be a weird flop, and I don't like a flop, so. I'm actually thinking 3 iron, which is going to give me... Wait, hold on here. 3 wood will do what? Probably get me about 102 yards. And then we got the wind. So it's going to be a pitch shot. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, it went way further than I thought. That's going to be 320 yard 3 wood, dude. I probably would have hit the green. If I hit driver there, we're on the green essentially. Well, I would have had to hit the clean driver. But this leaves me with the pitch shot nonetheless, right? So we're good here, I think. That's too risky. I think we're going to have to wind up flopping it. I didn't want to because I hate this shot. But it's the play. We'll flop it. And then it's just leave it alone, right? Let it go. Let it maybe run down just a little bit. And that's it. Take a practice swing at it because these flop shots will get you if you're not. I shouldn't have took a practice swing. That's why I don't ever take a practice swing. Let's do it at least 2 or 3 more times because I'm not ever going to mimic that twice in a row. It's not going to happen 3 times in a row. Right. There you go. Let's go, baby. That's a little too far, though, I think. Oh, it's gone. I didn't put any backspin on it. I didn't think the wind would take it that much on a flop shot. I'm sorry, 39 feet. Plus it's up a foot of elevation puts me at 49. So we'll call it 56. 56 feet. What's up, Marcus? This is PGA 2K23. All right, let's make this putt from off the green. It's all good. What'd I say? 56, right? Yeah, 56 feet. A little short. And we pushed it. It's okay. We'll get it dialed in. Good swing. Feels good to hit that perfect. Oh, that's set up in a very nice spot for us. It's going to be relatively flat there. .142 into a little bit of a cross headwind. So a gap wedge might be it. Come on, baby. Get on it. Nades, what a shot that was. That one's got my heart pounding though. We got to settle in. That one's got the blood pressure up. All right, 27 feet of elevation downhill is going to give us 9 yards. Maybe even a little more because if it's a 4-iron, right? It depends. If we hit right there, it's going to bounce and roll down a little bit, but it's a fine line between hitting the false front and actually getting it there. So I'd rather send it deep if I have to with this 3-iron and then make a long putt instead of trying to chip it in, right? Put the brakes on. Good shot. Tough game. Tuna Fish, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Appreciate that. Not just the Tuna Fish, the Savvy Tuna Fish. These Twitch monikers are something else. Schmaltz coming in with a follow as well. Thank you. I never know if I'm being trolled on Twitch with some of these usernames. We need a nice little bounce here. Favorably to the left, please. Not going to get it. This is going to be tough. I don't think we make it over. I don't think we make it over the sand bunker. Maybe with the wind, I don't know. We'll go for it. I think it's going to be short, and we're going to be coming out of there with a wicked sand shot. But let's see if the wind carries us up. This might be good. I think I split it perfectly. You lucky son of a bitch. My God. Wow. We'll take that all day. You re-upped the subscription a few minutes ago in appreciation. My man, Dale. Appreciate the love. Sorry I missed that. I am deep in concentration or deep in bong rips, one or the other, or both. But you know I love you, man. It's been quite a few years now, huh? At this point, I don't know. I start getting sentimental and emotional when I think back to like because you've been here since the original PUBG days, and just thinking about it now, a little tear might work up. But yeah, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Yeah, I think we'll see. February of this year was 6 years for me total. So we're working on our 7th year, which is very hard to think about. It's been that long. Oh, man, this is not a very friendly putt, is it? Steve, you were right. Motherfucker said greens are going to be tough. He wasn't lying. All right, we're just going to have to commit to it. Try to keep it close here. I like it. It's a little low, which is fine. If it gets the brakes on it, that's pretty good effort. Ran out a little bit more than I wanted to, but I think we're okay. Take. That same doctor also echoed my "don't hold it in" theory. No, it wasn't. It definitely was not a theory. I know it probably sounded like it coming from a hippie like myself. I'm not a hippie. That's just what people stereotype me as. White guy with dreadlocks, smokes weed. Got to be a hippie, right? I mean, I guess I kind of would lean that direction. What was the point? Oh, yeah, don't hold it in. But, yeah, I say shit on the internet and people just be like, this motherfucker's crazy. Don't know what he's talking about. No, but I heard that from an actual scientific fact or so. I don't remember exactly what it was. It could have been some YouTube video or something like that, but it actually came from a legitimate source. It's not just pseudo bro science. It's human anatomy, right? So you definitely don't need to hold it in. I don't know what the doctor's probably saying why it's bad for you to hold it in, maybe, but I'm just trying to prove the point that it definitely does not get you higher, like people say. But yeah, so yeah, I've been proven by medical professionals. Take notes out there. What do the kids say these days? Spitting facts. Goggins, let them know.
They don't know me, son.
Stay in the fairway. Barely, baby. Let's go. Remember that last flop shot we did that sailed pretty far away. So we are going to remember that. Club it down slightly to the gap wedge plus its downhill elevation. We do have a little bit of a slide towards the pin if we get it above that bump, which we should. So I think the gap wedge is a club here. 102, perfect. Maybe a slight fast. Just don't slow it and we're good to go. Oh, no, and I super slowed it like a bitch. This makes birdies really hard. A little short. Man, why do I keep shorting these putts? That's an adjustment that needs to be made sooner rather than later. I mean, I feel in control. I feel like we got a steady pace. It's just a slow pace, and I don't like it. We need to pick it up a little bit. But it's a double-edged sword. Trying to force things might cause it to go the other way. Which is the other bees. The bad bees, the bogeys. We don't want that. We want the good bees, the birdies. Get on down there. Nicely done. We'll take that. Jeffrey coming in with 1,045 shining, golden, shimmering, glistening, glamoring, perkly big ones. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate the love. Probably should have made this putt before I got all hyped up. Got the heart pumping, blood flowing. Matter of fact, let's take a deep breath. Let's think about this. Put the right pace on it. Oh, that's way too... I've been hitting everything soft on the long putts, so I crushed it. If I would have hit the pace that it needed to be, it probably would have taken, whatever the correct word is there. It would have went in, maybe. All right, here we're getting really stale, and I don't like it. Again, we gotta be real careful not to force anything, but go fucking get it. Let's go. Let's stop fucking around here. It's time to play. Goggins, the inner bitch is taking over. It's time to look it straight in the eye.
Stay hard.
No, I fasted. It's still probably going to be okay, but if I didn't fast, it would have been right on line. Now it's going to be 25 feet out. Damn it. Just don't have it dialed in right now. You finished 27 under? After 4 rounds? Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough. It's probably a decent score on this. Greens are tough, conditions are tough. But these animals are going to shoot probably in the 50s. Mid 40s would probably be enough to get you in, but there's going to be some fucking psychos out here that are just putting up some remarkable numbers, to say the least. Everything says fucking send it here. Nothing tells me to not go for this, because even if we're short, I think we got a lot of fairway there to work with. Yeah, we're going. Oh my God. It's still, what? Heavy rough with a 90% lie. Is that real? It should come back. Come on, baby. It's going to roll off the side of the green. Is that a relatively flat? No. No, it's not at all. Terrible play. Absolute terrible hole. All right, it wasn't all bad. 4 terrible shots. I'm sorry, 3 terrible shots, and then 1 that made up for the whole thing. Goggins, that inner bitch ain't all the way in.
Stay hard.
The inner bitch has got 1 foot in, 1 foot out right now. I think we need a little burn for the turn. It's going to take me about 2 minutes of downtime to find ourselves a little burn tune that you guys may know. So if you want to hear it, please bear with me. All right, let me have a couple of clicks here. Boom. Media. Videos. I should probably save this as a bookmark. I do this to myself every fucking time. And then I always wind up finding the wrong one every time. So is it this one?
I need a burn
for the turn now.
So I don't put it like a bitch.
Pretty sure this is the one.
I need a burn for the turn now. So I don't put it like a bitch. Need a burn for the turn now.
So I don't putt like a bitch. Ron makes it look way cooler than I do, so we'll let you watch him do it. Ron, hit that shit again. You ain't done. Ron, give me another verse.
I need a burn for the turn now. So I don't
Putt like a bitch. I'll give him some background vocals.
I need a burn for the turn now. So I don't putt like a bitch. Need a burn for the turn now. So I don't putt like a bitch.
Thank you, Ron. We definitely needed the help. We definitely needed to pick me up there because we've been putting like a straight bitch this whole entire tournament so far. So hopefully that'll be what we need to turn things around and have the ball go in the hole. Foy raises a very, very valid and good question. And sorry I didn't see that a while back, Foy, but he says, could a Platinum Tour player or a superior player at that point, which I understand what you're saying because Platinum Tour players are the only ones that can actually just get into these tournaments without qualifying. So yes, a Platinum Tour player could have some sort of a Smurf account or whatever you want to call it. It's not legal though in TGC Tour's rules and policies. So if somehow or another you get caught doing it, which people have been, you will get banned. And your scores won't count. And I think you got to sit out for a few weeks or whatever. So I'm sure it happens. And people fly under the radar and don't get caught with it. The ones that I know have gotten caught were streaming it and not being, they weren't trying to hide it. They weren't, I don't think, aware of the rules. So they just didn't know any better. But yeah, not only is it a shitty thing to do, it is against the rules. So if they somehow or another manage to prove it and catch you, probably wouldn't be worth it in the end. But I'm sure it's definitely a problematic issue. There's got to be multiple people on the leaderboard that probably have 2 accounts. Especially platforms, because I know most players have a PlayStation and a PC, or maybe an Xbox and a PC. So like they have multiple platforms that they play on, and they bounce back and forth in previous years. So they could very well just create a different alias and play under some sort of a throwaway account. Gregory, thank you, man. Appreciate the love, dude. Lob wedge straight at it. We do have a slight headwind. It's more of a crosswind, though. So, yeah, I'm going to go with it. That slow's gonna kill me, dude. Fuck. Alright, we gotta make a putt here. Ron just told us, don't putt like a bitch. Goggins, hit him one time. Stay hard. Listen, Ron didn't say whether it's for par or for birdie. He just said don't putt like a bitch. And I think we came through right there. Came through what we needed the most. Okay. I got a lot going on in my brain here. Let me process everything. There's so many different options, so many different ways to approach this shot. I mean, that's at least 10 mile an hour wind. There's no question about that. And that is a straight tailwind. Downhill elevation. I think a 7-iron is going to be enough. A 6 and we're going to sail it. I just feel it. So I'm going with gut instinct. The math says a 6, but, well, not really. Because by the time we hit a 102, especially if we hit a perfect or a slight fast, even a slight slow is going to bounce and run. So I'm feeling it. We're going for it. Final answer. Well, I guess we got to make a highlight reel. What's better than a tap in birdie, a 70 footer for a highlight reel? It's not a bad effort. We'll take that. Can't leave it 70 feet away, though. I don't think we don't need a driver. Driver, we overhit it, probably in the rough. 3 wood gets the job done here. All right, we got to flush it. Maybe hit it slightly fast here. We cannot slow it, for Christ's sake. Hit the ball. And I'm not going to take a practice swing. I'm just going to take a mental note to not hit it like a bitch. Yes, let's go, baby. That one felt good. I think it's going to bounce up, run a little bit. Might be a 30-footer, 35-footer, but, you know, it's eagle putt regardless. It might be 40 feet, actually. But eagle putt is eagle putt. 34 feet. Let's go. And it's uphill. This is very makeable. Good roll. All right, elevation is up 9. That puts me at 179 for the yardage. And then we got some wind. We'll call it about 10-ish mile an hour, right? So that is 169 into that backstop. I like it. Just double check our math here. Okay. slight slow, but it's gonna be okay. Fuck, man. If I hit the tempo there, that's a tap in. I want to rage hit a driver just because I'm pissed off, but let's play smart golf here. Center fairway. That's a tight pin location, so it's probably going to be some wicked flop shot we're going to have to execute here. Or no. Yeah, pitch shot will work just fine. All right. Usually the wind doesn't take as much from the pitch shots as a full swing in general. Oh. Need to get some battery power. Well, in this case, AC power, I guess. What are we doing? Pitch shot. That's right. Into a little bit of a headwind. I'm counting on it not taking a whole lot of it off, but we can't slow it. Let's go, baby. Wake up a little bit. Let's play some golf. That was a good hole. You punk ass little bitch. That's okay. We're in the fairway. Actually, we might not be. We don't deserve it. Light rough at least. Please, golf gods, give me a break here. Where is it? Oh my god, it's on the first blade of heavy rough. Come on. In real life, that's the worst spot to be in. You would almost rather be all the way in the rough. It's terrible. All right, let's get into fairway. Try to save par. That's about all we can do here. Don't want to create any more trouble than we're already in, and that we didn't judge the wind too well. Good thing it went in the bunker. That's not terrible. Yikes.
Say hard.
What a save. Need a little help to the left here. It's going to be in the rough, and we're not going to get it. Motherfucker. All right, good news is we got some green to work with. Do a little calculation here. I got to see what this is. If we get all of it, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. What were we doing here? I'm sorry. There we go. If we get everything, it's going to be about 86 yards. So let's say we don't get all of it. Get 80 yards out of it at least. And then the wind. All we got to do is get it to the front of the green. It's going to roll down. That's too close, though. So we got to hit everything perfect just to hit that little front there. And that's still not even going to roll all the way down. So we're going to club it up to a sand wedge here. Excuse me. Yeah, I think the sand wedge is the play, and then we'll try to stop it as much as possible. And there ain't no stopping it. God damn it. Yeah, I think it's gonna immediately cut left. I think we need more brake on it. All right, let's just commit and go with it. Getting tentative. So 31 is the yardage. We got to go through a little bit of rough, so we'll call it. I'm sorry, I misread that. 11. 12. No, 12 is the yardage. Okay. And then we got to go through a little bit of fairway, so we'll call it 15. 16 feet. Let's get roll. I don't think I played enough of the wind. Plus, I pushed it slightly. I think it's going in a sand bunker. Yes, indeed. Actually, the bunker is better than the rough, so get in there. Yes. I think we can play that shot. Question is, am I getting the 5-iron over that bump? Here, let's do the math first. Is it even the club? $173. If I get all of it into that wind, it's not gonna make it there. Not even close. So we're gonna need the 4-iron, and then we gotta make sure we get it up. So let's put a little loft on it. Don't go in the bunker behind this green. It's out of bounds. Okay, I didn't really see a bunker, but thankfully, which one are you talking about? Oh, you mean right there? It doesn't show it as out of bounds on the yardage book. You may be, maybe it's console. That could be a different. That could be a differential from console to PC, maybe. My version is not out of bounds and yours is. I think some of that slight variations in course design, or I'm just talking completely out of my ass. I don't know. But hopefully we don't have to find out. It's acceptable. Been flopping pretty good today. I mean, 5 under is not impressive whatsoever, but it was a hard fought, tooth and nail 5 under. The way we put up that 5 under, I'm just trying to find some sort of lining here. But I think it was a well-earned 5 under. It's not going to get us anywhere on the leaderboards, but sometimes the mental morale you gain is more important. I feel very good about how we were in control. Even when we were in trouble and we hit bad shots, we recovered with good shots. Kept our head in the Goggins looked in her bitch straight in the eyes. Stay hard. Kept our head in the game. Recovered very well. Executed when we needed to in dire situations. Because we all know bogeys are really, really bad. And we managed to stay out of the bogeys. So let's keep that up. Let's try to keep up the... If I could spit it out. I need some water here. I got some cotton mouth going on. If we can keep up the positivity, the tempo's looking good. We just got to find that putter, dial it in, and start finding the bottom of the cup. We do got to get closer. Proximity to the hole was probably terrible there. 45 feet from the hole ain't going to get it done. Definitely need to find our approach shots and get our accuracy up. Is it worth trying to upgrade clubs in the game? Fittings, yes. And arch types, yes. You want to do all that. It's been a couple of years since I've had to do it because it's like one of those things once you get to the point to where your clubs are set, you almost just never touch them again. Unless you want to get into some experimental type stuff. But for the most part, I found what I was comfortable with, which I think was rhythm arch type. And I have all gold fittings at this point that are based on power. That's why I hit 350-yard drives like it's nothing. So yeah, it's definitely worth upgrading. Trade in all your lower tier fittings for higher tier ones. So you can trade in 3 of the same color for one of the higher colors. And then eventually, if you have this sickness like some of us do in this game, eventually you'll get to a point where you have pretty much every fitting in the game. And you can just do as you please with them. What's up, Whites? How you doing, man? We are smoking all of it. Everything. Right now, at this particular moment, though, it is GMO. Mixed with a little bit of OG Kush that's still in the bottom of the grinder. All right, we're coming into round 2. Full steam ahead. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I definitely shouldn't describe it that way. Coming into round 2, mellow, cool, calm, and collected. I think if we not worry about putting up birdies, just keeping our head focused on the next shot, good things will happen. What's up, Ethan? All right, quick rip, and then we're going to attack the course. We're going to play smart. When I say attack the course, we're going to play confident but smart. I'm sure the pin locations are going to be very friendly. I guess what I mean is we're not going to play scared. We got to go for it. A lot of wind. We got about 15-mile-an-hour wind there, right? Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's about right. Maybe a little bit to the left. Wow. Terrible swing, and this might wind up being, I thought it was going to turn and go down, but it definitely did not. This is going to be ugly. What's up, Maddie? I have not played the open course, I don't think. I mean, I've been playing this game for quite a few years, so maybe I have. I'm not sure. Are you the designer? I want to putt this, but I shouldn't. Because you can't make a 91 footer on stream unless you putt from 91 feet. But I don't feel like it's the move here. In fact, I don't think I can because of that little fairway patch. Shoreditch. Okay. It doesn't ring a bell. Off the top of my head. But yet again, I could have played it 10 times over and not even... I don't really look at names of courses. There's probably only a couple that I can probably name off the top of my head. All right, let's just chip it. Sorry, that last bong rip hit me pretty nice, so now I'm going to sit here and talk your ears off for the rest of the stream. You guys are going to be yelling at me. Hit the ball, you dummy. No, I kind of like the slow pace. It does keep me locked in, much more methodical about my approach. Flop it? I could have flopped it. I think the chip shot was a little bit better of an option. And you know me, Steve. I don't chip unless I have to. And I think that was just catered to the chip shot there. Let it run down. I might even do it again. Blast this pitching wedge. Let it run. And you know how much I hate the chip shot. Yeah, I don't want to start getting creative and crafty out of my element. Let's just flop the damn thing. Because that's what we do. Yikes. Hopefully it's coming back a little bit. It's definitely not. I didn't think I was going to get all of that. This damn moth's been flying around me and it's got to die. Keeps catching the corner of my eye. How am I supposed to play golf with this stupid fucking moth? Is that a moth? I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's fucking dead. Oh, yes, I got it. Unfortunately, it's all over my monitor right now. But that's a dead insect, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like a moth, but that was way too small to be one. Yeah, now I got insect guts. And no paper towel close. Let's put this out. Let's stay Goggins. Don't let the inner bitch or the insects creep in.
Stay hard.
Putt the damn ball in the hole, then clean your guts off. It looked so good till it wasn't. All right, insects guts are clean. Excuse me. In the hole, please. I said please. Good shot, though. It was, I mean, on the line. Nothing wrong with tap-ins for birdie, but sometimes, you know, I'm a greedy motherfucker and I want all of it. I don't want a little piece. I want all of it. Give me the eagle. Give me the hole out. Need those highlight reels. Matthew, what's up, man? Do I watch any of the pros on the ACL pages on the high level cornhole? Me personally, no, to be honest with you, I don't like watching cornhole. I like playing cornhole, but I just don't want to watch it. It's fairly boring to me. And that also could be because I'm a sourpuss and I'm not that good. And those guys kick my ass on a regular basis. So maybe that's part of it. But anyway, it's usually on as background noise because I might be rooting for my friends. If there's a specific player, like Harbaugh, that is a friend of the stream, personal friend of mine, comes into the chat very often. And like I came up in cornhole with players like him that are now on regular basis. You just watch them on ESPN pretty much every weekend now, it seems like, the way they're having events. Maybe it's ESPN3 or like the sub channels, but you know, it's still ESPN, right? It's still professional cornhole on cable TV. Is cable TV even a thing anymore? Whatever it is, subscription based, whatever the case may be, but it's still kind of awesome to watch your friends. But to answer your question, that was a long-winded answer. Yeah, like I'll watch it just because I'm rooting for my friends to win, but I'm not watching it because like I'm following along with the pro scene. I'll go to some random draws during the week. Some local joints that I've been going to for probably at this point, almost 10 years. And there is some heavy hitters that'll show up. So I don't have, like I've said this many a times, I don't really have to travel anymore to play against really good competition. I can just go 10 minutes down the road and play against some of the best. So yeah, in that sense, I'm always keeping up. I'm always throwing bags. But I just don't try to chase professional rankings anymore. Oh, it's way too much club. Jesus Christ. Where's the wind? I guess I just like that's how much of an idiot I am, and I didn't even think I was hitting a effing 3-wood. Of course, the wind's not gonna stop it as much. That's a good point, Brad. Maybe subconsciously, since I was talking there, subconsciously I probably made the safe play. I didn't want to come up short. Stuart, what's up, man? How you doing over there on the Facebook? Speaking of which, let me check the numbers. Let me just see where we're at. Oh, yeah. All 3 platforms are looking lively and strong. Love to see it. Twitch is growing, which has always been a goal and like kind of a dream of mine, I guess I should say. I know that sounds really cheesy, but man, I got a lot of inspiration and I got a lot of respect for the PGA 2K community on Twitch, and I probably not received the best from those particular individuals, but I got nothing but love for them all. So it's kind of cool to have some sort of a presence here and be, you know, they stop in and some of them are lurking in the shadows, but I know you're there. I know you're there. I see the love. And then starting off YouTube, it was like a really slow growth because I do no promotion, no average. Like I don't do anything other than just hit the button and go live. And it's probably not even growth. It's just my community from Facebook spreading out, most likely. But it's cool to see all 3 platforms being utilized, and you know, paying $20 a month for the subscription. It's good to know that it's paying off. Jason with coming in with a follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. I'm assuming that was Jason. Let's see, this is more of a crosswind than a headwind. So I think a gap wedge might be a little deep here. Sprinkle in a little backspin. Yikes. What a terrible swing. Gravy Train with a follow as well. Thank you. What a depressing shot that was. All right, it's 46 is the yardage, and then we got to go through. Ryan, thanks for the follow. We got to go through about 20 feet of fairway. So 56 is the speed. We don't want to blast it out of there because then it's going to go downhill. So I think I'm probably flopping this. Mr. Beast has 39 million on YouTube. Is that hard to believe? No, because if you, I'm getting ready to sound like a old dad cliche here. I mean, he that I'm gonna call him a kid because he's way younger than me too. But he's dedicated his life to being that. So yeah, of course he's gonna figure it out. And I actually listened to an interview on Rogan with him a couple years ago, and no, I'm not surprised. It makes sense because you literally just put, you get the formula, put it together, boom, and there it is. And I know it sounds easy, but that's basically what he did. I know he's got some controversy now, though, right? Or at least every time I load up my browser, that's what they're saying. I don't actually read the articles. That would have been great if it didn't drift right there. Yeah, he didn't just get viral like overnight by accident. He sought out to do that and meant to do that and took the right path to do it. Like he figured out the algorithm and actually was basically he put all a lot of his income back into investments on his YouTube channel too. All right, I need to crunch this math right here because this is going to be a tough shot. It's not going to stop. I definitely don't want to come up short and run it down that hill because that thing is going to roll 30 feet past. Where are we at? 47. About 34 yards if we get all of that. Which is way too much. So, okay, a lob wedge it is. And we're putting full spin on it. Still way too much. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess the elevation is what got me there. Damn. Okay. 8-iron with 30 feet of downhill elevation. So we're getting 10 right off the bat just for that. We're probably going to get another 12 to 15 from the wind. Yeah, I like it. This might actually even be too much club. Slow. It's probably better that we slowed it because if this thing puts the brakes on, which I don't think it's going to, nope. I think it was too much club there. Where's the break? Did I misread it that bad? Now I'm scared of this 7-footer. That was a terrible misread. Oh no, run. It's not gonna run because I spun it, man. Fucking slow. Tempo's a killer there. Frustration starting to set in a little bit. All right, let's give ourselves a chance here. Good drive down the center. We'll be set up here on a short par 5. And a very favorable pin location, I must say. I like it. Let's hit 3-iron straight at it. Let the wind take it up. Watch it roll in. It's immediately going to jump left off the club face, so we got to be careful about that. It's down. It doesn't show it downhill, but it definitely is. So we got to be really careful with the pace. Shows it at 18. We'll call it 20 coming through the fairway, but I don't feel very comfortable with that. I mean, I can clearly see the green grid going downhill. It flattens out a little bit, but not enough for me to... Not enough for me to feel confident about this. So I'm going to trust my instinct and just tap it so I don't overhit it. Terrible read. What's up, Luke? Yes, as White said, this is round 2. And we are on a very, very slow pace right now. Trying to get some momentum, but this is a tough beast. The course alone is not very friendly, and then the conditions make it hard to manage. Although these pin locations are very gettable, we just ain't getting them. Simple as that. And even this shot right here is in a very bad spot. But again, the pin location the green size, all that, it's giving us a chance to save it. So opportunities are there. We're just not executing. Get over there. Come on. Turn. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? I like the course. It's a tough go. I don't mind a challenge, but yeah, I can see where the frustration is at. Like, it hasn't gotten favorable reviews as far, and mostly that's what people say is it's just difficult. The greens are not the most friendly. The wind is starting to be an issue now. But I don't know. There's something about the course I do like. Probably because I'm a sucker for links style courses. Yeah, the greens are a little bit overwhelming at times, I guess. But like I said, I'm a sucker for the green or the old link style courses. I feel that's probably why they don't bother me as much is because they're realistic, I feel. They're stupid, I agree. But I feel like you would see something like that in a qualifying, challenging course. To where sometimes in the Platinum Tour, it's just like, we're playing fantasy golf. Not that I've been in the Platinum Tour in about a year or so, but, you know, actually it hasn't been a year because I started this season in the Platinum Tour, so what am I talking about? Seems like it's been that long. I don't know what to hit. We got a lot of wind, but I think a 3-iron is not going to get caught up that much. So a 4 it is. I was right. There's that moth, that motherfucker. So we didn't kill the culprit. I dare you to land, He did too. He just landed on my kitchen floor. I should throw my sandal at him, see if I can catch him while he's off guard. Oh, that's a little soft, I think. Lightly. Stuart, thanks for the 25, man. Appreciate that. All right. This clown's got to go. You spamming motherfucker. Just get in front of the tree. Oh no, I put too much air. What a dumbass. And it's not getting out of the heavy stuff. What a clown. Put herself in a really bad spot. Am I hitting a 4 out of this? We're going to need a lot of club. I know that. Nick, what was your score coming into round 2? Do you remember? Because I felt like I played pretty decent and only went 5 under. $158 into the wind's not going to be enough. I think we're going to blast a 3-wood. Here we fucking go. Slightly a bit too much. I did hit a 104 though. You want 7 under? Okay. What's up, Tori? Yeah, the physics and graphics of this game are very well done. But for me, what this game does, it's not about the looks of, well, I mean, it is about the aesthetics, but it very much feels like golf, especially if you play with a headset on. I can hear the birds chirping. I can hear like the ambient sounds of nature. It kind of feels like I'm on the course. The sounds of the clubs, the sounds of the ball hitting the green. Everything just puts you in the mood of golf. I can almost smell the blades of grass. Maybe that's the grass in front of me that we're smoking. That could be it. This is the absolute worst place to be. Cross your fingers. Hope for the best. That thing is coming in hot. It's coming back. That's good. Yikes. That was a scary one. We're getting brutalized out. It doesn't seem like it because I'm not. I shouldn't even say the word bogey because it's a bad omen. But these pars are just hard to come by. Like we're fighting tooth and nail for them. They feel like birdies. But when we go sign the scorecard at the end of this round, they're not going to look at it that way. Oh, no way that stays there. Hit him, Nate. Oh, baby. This could be something. Hit him again, Nate. Let's go, dude. All right, see if we can keep that up. I can already tell you that this next shot's going to be brutal because of the pin locations up front. And we are not going to have a whole lot to work with. Trying to hit a 3-wood into that wind's not going to be the ticket either. So let's... I'm going to choke up on it a little bit. Maybe even draw it in slightly. Okay. It's acceptable. Oh, I think I hit it too hard. Or not hard enough. Not hard enough. Whoa. Oh, no. It's a disaster. Don't do it. Terrible. Wow. Three steps forward, 2 steps back. Just keep it close. This is a disaster waiting to happen. We're never stopping this. All right, hold your breath and cross your fingers because this could be very, very bad if it doesn't put the brakes on. I think we're okay here, actually. Good. That's a tough one because If we overhit it just by a few more feet, it was off the green. Look at Nick talking about he hates this course and he's in first place after 2. What are you talking about? He's out here killing it. Are you trolling us right now, Nick? The way you only came in at 7 under and you said you were 20. Did you finish 20 under? Fucking A, dude. At least catch a fairway. Come on. Yay, golf god's doing us a little favor. All right, let's settle in here. Get our shit together. Make a decent swing. One time. Pushed it a little bit. It might release back down. Of course it's not. I know better. Oh, it's actually not that much of a slope. This is probably the flattest putt we've seen the entire tournament. I mean, it looks relatively straight. No. Good line. Let's go. You hold out 3 times? You mean like for eagle? There we go. Actually, we did the same thing last round. That's going to take a right bounce into the fucking goddamn sand bunker. Even worse, it's not going to make the sand. Oh, yikes. What is this? $171 plus the win. Okay. All right, if that thing got some brakes, which it doesn't because it's a pitching wedge coming out of the rough, but even better, it's coming back. So that's kind of probably best case scenario. Ain't no gimmies though. Get in there, you fucking suck. It's terrible. Not the way I wanted to finish up. Another 5 under. But that was an ugly 5 under, so I don't feel good about this one at all. We had 2 bogeys on the card, and I believe they were both on the back 9. Whoops. I wanted to look at the scorecard. Damn it. All right, we'll go ahead and play through round 3. Let's see what happens. We need a big round in double digits. So let's see if we can get in a rhythm here. Try to speed things up. Kind of do more of an instinct play here. Partly because I'm tired and we're probably mathematically out of the equation unless we go 15 under or something crazy. It's a good stroke. I think we're going to like it. It's a little deeper than I thought, but I believe it's coming back. At least a little bit. What? Come on. It's a good start. Got the driver yips right now. Somehow or another that worked out good though. It's 154. I would say that's about right into that wind. Got a little work to do. It's a little better. I don't think it's going to hold the fairway, but it was a decent swing at least. That's a good one. I think we're going to like it. That might have a chance. Shot. That was by accident though, because I saw, I almost gray slowed it. So if I would have hit it with my intentions, it probably would have been way left. But we'll take it. No, dude, don't fast it. That's a bogey waiting to happen. Oh, we actually went 4 under on the last round. I guess it didn't register our bogey on the 18th. So we came in at 9 under. Motherfucker, after 2. Terrible. Okay. Got a good swing here. This might be all over it. Settle down. Let's go. This game hates me. Or we're just not good. One or the other. No, I'd rather miss it by a mile. Fuck it. Especially when it's just low like that, knowing if you just put a little bit more pace on it. Or made a half a click adjustment, it's probably in. What's up, Jeff? Fucking god damn swing glitz. That one was a stutter, I believe. I don't think that one was me. It looked funny. Usually I immediately know when I slow it like that. But that one felt like a little bit of a stutter at the top of my swing. Either way, par's par. Jesus. Now that one was definitely me. This is getting embarrassing. I am getting tired. I can feel it. That's exactly what the problem is here. But we'll power through. All right, let's go here. Something for the confidence. Is it par 5 or a long 4? Okay, par 5. And no reason why we shouldn't get there in 2 with a clean 3 wood here. Very nice. We'll take that. A slice low is not going to kill us. This is actually going to be really good. How about an albatross? Not quite that good. Good line. Love it. Center cup, baby. Let's go. All right. Well, that was exciting. Bro. Did that just happen? Yes, it did. Can I look at the replay now that I putted? I didn't want to stop the momentum and miss that putt because that was important. I was like, but I want to look at that replay. What the? I don't think it'll let me go back to a previous hole, will it? Whoops. Was it 10? The replays on this game fucking suck. That's actually a good view of it. Oh, it was coming in real hot there. Let me get the HUD off. I wish it would give me the overhead view at the start. If it would have caught more of the rough, I mean, boom! I'm surprised it didn't. It would have been a good addition to the game. Would be if the pin like rattles when you hit it like that. I mean, you get the sound effect, but not the visual. Not that it would probably move that much hitting it at the base, but it would be a cool addition. Scotty, what's up, my man? Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope you got a chance to see that beautiful shot right there. Did someone clip that, by the way? Because that might be a highlight reel. I mean, it didn't go... Like, to me, the definition of a highlight reel, it has to go in the hole. But you can't always play by those rules. I would assume that's probably good enough to post up as a nice little reel or clip. I mean, if you pin seek off the tee on a par 4, it's probably a highlight. And we might ace it right after that, immediately. Wouldn't that be something? Where was this 2 rounds ago? Welcome to the tournament. On the 14th tee. In round 3. I don't think we're on the 14th tee, are we? 12th. Better late than never, though. It's a good confidence booster for when we go into the Kinetic Tour this week, which is most likely going to be on Wednesday. So at this point, we're just keeping the morale up. Another good swing. Push it out a little bit, but I think we're going to play this slope perfectly. Get up there. By the way, Scotty, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate that. In the zone, baby. 7 strokes in the last 4 holes. And we definitely needed it. I don't want to slow the momentum down too much, but that's worth a bong rip. Trust the instinct here. We're going to go ahead and pitch it. I don't think the wind's going to take me up too much. I think we're on it. I swear I don't have cheat codes. When I'm on, I'm on. When it's clicking, it's really good. When it's not, it's really bad. So let's just enjoy it. Have a good time with it. Because sometimes this game is really fucking fun. But more often than not, it's been pissing me off. So, damn, it feels good, Nate. Hit him one time. Damn, it feels good to actually execute some good shots. I mean, I wish we had it for 3 rounds in an entirety instead of the back 9 in round 3, but, you know. We're in the rebuilding process, so this is huge for the morale. We know the beast is still inside. We just got to awaken it and bring it out. Feed it. Oh, that's way too far. Hopefully that backstop holds it up a little bit and brings it back towards the pin. This might accidentally be really fucking good. I'll take it. I ain't even gonna lie to you and try to make you believe I was intending to do that. But sometimes in golf, you hit a bad shot that turns out really good. You hit a good shot that turns out really bad. When things are working your way, like I just said, sit back and just take it all in and appreciate the golf gods that are on our side tonight. Because it don't always go this way. Is that another eagle? Yes, it is. My God. I didn't realize that was a par 4. I like it. Okay. Pin high, 40 feet away. It's all good. I don't think I hit it hard enough. Maybe. Turn. It's not turning. Don't play round 4. I heard somebody did tell me it was insanity. How bad is it? Come back down, please. I said please. Thank you. It's actually listening. It doesn't listen to you very. This looks so good. Kind of died on me there at the end. Good ball. Of course, we're in between clubs here. Maybe I pitch it. That's going to be short because I cut it back. And it's not going to run like I need it to. Damn it. I should have left it alone and just hit it. Stock. What? .162 green speed. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened there. All right, my bad. That was a terrible read. It's all right. Let's finish up strong here. 18th. I mean, we're looking pretty good, so let's not let that get to us. We'll be pissed off about it when we're done. I already don't like this pin location. I can see it right there haunting us in the front. Every time I see a front pin location like that off the drive, it's just taunting you. And not in a good way. And I actually hit this too far, so I don't really have the club. We might be back to a pitch shot again. Almost identical scenario, except we hit an 8-iron last time, right? Yeah, we did. Shit. Pitch shot will help keep it out of the wind, so I think that's the play. Oh, and I hit it like a complete bitch. So stupid. Bumpy finish there at the end, but we'll take the par. What was that? 13 under total. Somebody called 12 under. I'm pretty sure it was you, Whites. And you got it. Man, the way we started, it was rough. I definitely wouldn't have saw a 13 under coming in that. I mean, I guess at this point, we got to keep going, right? Let's finish the tournament. Especially why we're on target. I mean, if we light it up again, try not to force anything. Apparently, the conditions are ridiculous on this round. But if we manage to play some good golf, you never know. It's a good swing. Hello. That'll play it nicely. Okay, that's actually not terrible. It's just a flop shot. Flop shot have been on today, so I got confidence in it. Man, look at that wind. I think that's the fullest I've ever seen it. Oh, you dummy. Jesus Christ. Why? Why am I haunted by that slow? Hold on here. 68 times what now? 79%. We got 53 yards approximately. If I get all of it. Into a lot of wind. Okay, I like it. Wow. The wind did definitely push it, but it didn't stop the run. Greens are slower. I didn't look at it till it was too late. Fucking what are you doing? Embarrassing. Whoa. This I'm actually comfortable with. I like this shot here. Nice little flop shot. Not a whole lot to it. Put some spin on it. We're good to go. Flop shots are there for me tonight. bogey's gonna hurt me though. A little bit much. Good thing that settled down when it did. Not bad. That's perfect. Hello. Now get over there. It's not going to have enough steam, but it's a damn good shot that will take that. Pace. Oh no. Get in the hole. Let's fucking go. $200 cheers for that one. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lockheed legend himself. I hope you're out there leaving a good reputation for the Lockheed name on Twitch. I know you are. I know you are holding us tried and true. Unlike this disgusting drive. So one thing that's been haunting us tonight is that fucking terrible slow off the tee. It's killing us. Come on, flop shot. Don't fail me now. Get up there. Damn it. If I didn't super fast it like that, it'd have been good. Roller coaster ride this round. Up and down, up and down. Is that actually going to get there? This looks like it might have a chance. Coming in hot, though. Oh, it's gone. What? All right, get me out of here. We had our time. It was fun while it lasted. Speed golf through this back nine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, good release. Okay. Take that. Don't forget to hit it because the greens are slower and just don't have the line on that one. Can't slow it, you dumbass. Does it have the pace? And it does not. It's like the theme of the night, leaving everything short. Oh, I mishit it. It's still going to turn out to be really good. That's a complete accident. Looks the same on the scorecard, though. Putting's just not there, man. This slow greens really put a wrench in my putting game. PGA 25 in the pandemic to get back to platinum. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll just be focused on Elite Tour. Let's get back to where we belong. And I honestly do feel like it's, I don't know, I think it's an ego thing because I'm an egotistical maniac. Yeah, it's an ego thing. I mean, I've been in Elite so long. I just feel like that should be my home, and that's where we should be playing. So I am suffering down here, and that's no like diss to anybody that's in Kinetic Tour. But it's a hard pill to swallow. So I just want to get back home. And Platinum Tour is definitely not home. That was just like we were visiting temporarily for the Platinum Tour. Did I hit it? No, I did not. I can't get it up the hill, man. Fuck, it's destroying me. My pace is just off. I'm locked into the 162s, I believe. And I can't make the adjustment. Swallowed it. Uphill putt. That's good. Probably should have clubbed it up one more time. Is it hard using a mouse and keyboard? I don't think so. For me, it's much easier than a controller, but that depends on who you ask, I would say. I started with a mouse and keyboard. I never attempted to play this game with a controller other than just for experimental purposes. It just felt natural to me, so that's probably why I don't define it as harder. Have I been interested in any other variety games? Yes. I would. I mean, I've been playing boxing. The career mode offline has been pretty fun. When I say offline, like off stream, I should say. I'm not nearly good enough, and there's just too many cheaters to play online competitive, and it'll piss me off. But the game mechanics are really good. They've done a great job with it. But as far as like new games, not really. I mean, I know like college football is coming out, but I don't have a PlayStation, and football has never really been part of my content, but I know it's going to be a popular game. Have I ever played any racing games? We did Dirt. So I did Dirt Rally for a short period of time. Other than that, not really. Oh, I lied to you just now. We did Supercross as well. Monster Energy Supercross. I played the third one. That was a really good game, but ever since then they've been very, very cheesy and lame. So I haven't played in probably about 4 or 5 years. What? Okay, it's officially time to get me out of here. We're flubbing flop shots, which we haven't done all night. It's time to get out. Take my sorry ass to bed. Yeah, I was thinking about darts. I have the board and everything is like, I'm ready to go. I don't have a Scolia. I never actually got that deep into it. And again, it's just time. I know I don't have the time to get deep into something like that. So once I open that door, I'm going to get obsessed. And if I'm going to get obsessed with something, it has to be life goals at this point. Being 37 and still not where things are going good. I'm very proud of the progression, but we got places to go and things to do, baby. And I ain't getting any fucking younger. So just like trying to maintain my competitiveness in this game because, it's fun. I do have a passion for it. But I know my personality. I'll get locked into some shit and that'll be my entire life. And I can't do that right now. This might accidentally be really, really good. Ace? Not quite. What I'm really hoping for is PGA 25. I mean, within the next month, we'll get an announcement. And then they'll say they're going to release a new game in October, whatever the case may be, and we'll all be good to go. And we'll be able to dominate PGA 25. Turn left. It's not doing it. I think I've been in this exact spot almost pretty much 3 out of the 4 rounds, I believe. We've been in this spot. And I didn't get it. Should have clubbed it up one time. I think we got the low end of that percentage. Save it with a flop shot. Curl in. That would have been so good. What a dud this round was. I mean, I know it's tough conditions, but considering we put up a 13 under before this, like I think our expectations were high and the golf gods looked us straight in the eyes and smacked us around and made us his bitch. But, you gotta take your L's and move on. I mean, we did make some good shots on this round. We didn't score well overall, but we made some good shots. Too many squares on the scorecard. I mean, that was a brutal round. Conditions were unnecessary. There's no reason to have 30-mile-an-hour wind in this game. Yeah, no, I was having fun playing the course up until round 4. Maybe if I played it with a little bit more of a fresh mindset, not as fatigued and exhausted and tired. But look at the Facebook fellows. I guess can I, even though they don't stream anymore, can I still call them that? The squad. Coming in at first and second on PC, and then my bitch ass way down to the bottom. But yeah, man, it's good to see some allies at the top. No, I say that like there's enemies. There's not really enemies at all. I'm just saying, like, it's good to see people from my inner circle that might be lesser known in the community, but are bad motherfuckers in their own right. And at this point are way better than me, so I see y'all out there working. Talk about how much they hate the course. These motherfuckers out there firing off 42, 35. Good shooting. I'm actually feeling pretty comfortable with how we shot overall. I mean, we had one blow up round. Not when I say blow up, like we went off in a positive way, 13 under. And then was rather consistent otherwise. 5, 4, and 3. It's not getting it done by any means. We're definitely not going to qualify with a 25 under. But I don't know. I feel accomplished with it. We stuck it out all the way through. Didn't really start hitting speed bumps until round 4. Bogey started piling up a little bit. But played controlled, confident golf. And being that it's just a qualifying event, no stress. So we're going to go into the Kinetic Tour Wednesday night. Rounds 1 and 2, trying to grind out the cut. We got 2 demotion marks to get rid of. So I will be sweating bullets then. Hopefully, we'll have some good shots and some success to celebrate. I don't know anything about the course or what the cut is or anything like that. It's too early to even tell. So we'll check it out on Wednesday, see where we're at. All right, love y'all. Appreciate the support. All 3 platforms coming in pretty strong tonight. Appreciate everybody out there. Boom. Another 100 cheers coming in with the Lockshead legend himself. Thank you, sir. And that's going to be it for me. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you back here Wednesday, probably around 7, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, something along those lines. Sound good? Great. Love y'all, and we'll see you soon.